Helen, how are you?
I'm doing great, Tiffany. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be on with you. For those that
Yay.
don't know who you are, tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, so I'm Helen LeCount. I've been in the business for 24 years. I've been with Keller Williams since 2008. I began my career as a buyer agent for the first 10 years on a team. And I actually have a team now with my son, Spencer. Yeah.
All right. So we're doing the 66-day listing challenge. And even before that, I'm telling all my coaching clients about this great conversation that you put on the Facebook page about a for sale by owner. And I think that's a very powerful conversation to have because it's going to help people with their script when they're talking to for sale by owners. So would you mind sharing what that conversation was?
No, not at all. So actually last summer, I was doing a transaction with a co-broke who happened to also be an appraiser. And at the closing, she and I were chatting a little bit, and that was a year ago. That was last July, and we thought the market was crazy then. But to give you some perspective, the conversation was about a woman in Scarborough that had a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch, which she wanted to list on her own to save money on paying commission.
Mm-hmm.
She listed her home for $300,000. Now think about what that home would be worth today.
Right.
She listed that home for $300,000. She had an unrepresented buyer make an offer for $300,000. Subject to the buyer having inspections. So the buyer had inspections, came back with a huge laundry list of items that she wanted the seller to take care of. The seller took care of every single item. And then the appraiser told me that the appraisal on the property came in at $375,000.
So she essentially lost $50,000.
Yes, she did. Because she did not want to pay for an agent to represent her.
And even if she had paid a 6% commission, rough math, it was $19,000. So she literally lost $31,000 plus all of the repairs.
Correct.
Craziness.
And that was such an eye opener for me. Even though I've been in the business this long, I just thought what short thinking that was on the part of the seller. And I see it over and over again. When you tell people what their home is worth, they have no idea. And so they need us more than ever to be the real estate professionals, to educate them and let them know what their home is worth, and show them that the value that we as real estate professionals have to bring to buyers and sellers, especially in this case, sellers, because that buyer made out like a bandit.
Absolutely. Craziness.
Right.
All right. Thank you for that. And hopefully every single one of our agents actually listens to this and takes action when somebody says that they want to list their house for sale by owner. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to do this with me. And I always ask the question, if someone had a referral for you, what area do you focus on? What is the best type of referral, and how do they reach you?
We like the 400 and on up. We like the lakes region. Waterfront is great. We'll go down as far as Kennebunk. We'll go up the mid coast to probably Bristol area. But pretty much we're Southern Maine, Greater Portland, Southern Maine agents.
And how do they reach you?
207-329-5526 is my cell.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for sharing that story. And honestly, thank you for all you do to support newer agents and support the Market Center. You've been awesome. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.